All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Average Takes. We got
Welcome back.
the Week 16 review. How you guys doing? How'd you like this weekend of football?
It was
A lot of
absolutely probably one of
blowouts.
the worst
Average,
football. It was the
was
worst
an
football I've
average
ever seen
weekend.
watched.
average weekend. A lot
Definitely
of
an average
upsets
weekend.
in my book.
Yeah.
Sad season-ending games. It felt like. Well, we're gonna bring you our reactions to it. Let's start off with my fantasy pick for quarterback. Joe Burrow and the Bengals absolutely smoked the Ravens.
Yeah.
I'm just glad.
525 yards, 4 TDs.
I'm glad Joe Burrow
41,
exposes the Ravens.
41-21.
41-21. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Bengals sweep the Ravens. They swept the Steelers. First time they've done that since 2009. It's been a long time. Swept both the competition.
They got their Carson Palmer, Chad Ochocinco back. That's why.
Yeah, they're electric. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, T. Higgins have a day.
No, and
200, 2 tutty.
Yeah, something was personal against Joe Burrow this week. The Ravens
They were
tend
talking
to do
down
that.
on this man's name. They were
tend to do that.
Down.
I like the way he goes about his business, though. I've always liked him since LSU. It doesn't feel cocky, but he'll post something like, "Yeah, I'm that guy," like.
Oh, yeah.
And
like
he posts it so
pick?
like the world
that
can
guy.
see, not like he's like posting for his friends. Like, I think it's funny. I like the way he goes about his business, even though he isn't in my division. He's definitely impressing a lot of people, so that's good shit.
Yeah, I mean, I really like Joe Burrow. I've been saying it all year long. This Bengals team, it's young. They could perform, though. They have those dumb games, the fluke games, but it's because they're young.
Yeah,
but I like this team. They've been running this division, though, 9-6. They're still like not gonna you can't say they're done yet. There's still 2 more games.
Yeah, exactly, and they could easily just go back to the inconsistent Bengals.
They have those games where they're inconsistent. They have to finish this season, but
they play the Chiefs and the Browns.
Oh, see,
scary
Zero
times.
The Chiefs are that team right now. So
yeah. Well, we brought it up. Let's talk about the Chiefs versus Steelers. In this division, who the Bengals play next is the Chiefs.
What did you expect from the Steelers?
Chiefs slaughter the Steelers
to put up some type of freaking fight.
This was expected. This was
35-10
in the
Chiefs
third quarter.
win 8 in a row.
We've seen this book before, though, down by 50 in the first half. Oh, maybe we're going to come back. No, it doesn't happen. This time, no comeback at all, which was kind of numbed the pain a little bit.
You have a little bit of faith
in that game?
No, in the Steelers. Is there a little bit of faith to make playoffs?
I think they're done, to be honest. If I'm being a sports analysis, I think they're done. As a fan, yes, there's faith.
There's always a little bit of hope.
I have multiple egos and personalities, so I can control that.
Sometimes you can control. Sometimes. But this was a big game for the Chiefs. Their season at one point looked very down. Everyone was laughing. Chiefs are over. 1-year dynasty. All those things were floating. They've really changed that subject, and they did it without their guys.
Well,
Kelsey didn't play yet. He was still on the COVID list. And then you had Tyreek Hill not really play that much. I mean, he was dressed out and everything, but wasn't targeted. They used it with their no-namers backups.
Oh, yeah. They were up by enough to where Tyreek Hill said, I'm all right.
You
guys handle it. Pringles over there fucking earning his Pringle advertisement. 75 yards.
At some point, you just got to be like, who and when?
Yeah,
I just think it's funny about the Chiefs is I'm pretty sure I said this, but I was like, this team can easily, they had to win out, to make playoffs. Like, if they want to win the division, they have to win out. And they did. This team can do that, and
they can
look at them now.
It's great, like and they clinched the AFC West like that.
Yeah,
another year in a row.
Now.
Yeah. Well, when Pat Mahomes plays great, I mean, they put 36 on the board. They haven't put 36 up this season. I don't think that's the most points they scored all year.
He he don't even need to play great right now. That's the
They
craziest
put
part.
41 up
Their
against the
defense
Raiders.
is so good right now.
Yeah, so
Their
good right
defense
now.
is so good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you take the Buck season last year and then mirror it to this year, the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some great competition. The playoffs are gonna be so much fun this year. Like, years I thought the same thing because the no fans. You know, we got to hear a lot of the games, the sounds. Like fans being back, teams are going wild. Like this year has been fun. You know, a lot of close competition games. We've been seeing upsets. Speaking of upsets, Texans shock the Chargers, staying in this division. The Chargers.
There's always that 1%, right?
Heartbreaker. They got the average take sweat.
They did. Shenny said it himself.
Shenny said, he said, you know what?
Let's do it. Let's give them the average takes curse.
The 10 a.m. travel time. Rex Burkhead. What in the world?
Rex Burkhead said,
I love it.
You guys forgot about me? I had a little bit of name on the Patriots, but I'm about to make a new name for myself.
Why did I have Rex Burkhead on my fantasy team the last 3 weeks?
You were hoping for one of these days. At 149 yards, 2 TDs.
I really like the Chargers.
Out of nowhere.
This sucks because the season is in balance now. We were looking pretty in the playoffs. Lose 2 in a row.
It's just crazy. There was too much pressure on you guys to just keep it together.
Well,
too much pressure and not enough players on the
people
field.
On COVID IR.
Justin Jackson was the star. It was basically Herbert and Justin Jackson on our offense only.
Some big names were on that COVID list that didn't play.
Davis Mills.
A lot of guys. But we let one of the worst teams in the league beat us. I have nothing to say. Chargers have to win out for them to have any hope, and it doesn't look like it. They were one of the least vaccinated teams in the league, and a lot of these guys are missing another game because of that.
Hurting them.
And it sucks. It's going to hurt, but they probably end up losing and not making playoffs.
8 and 9, 9
Shenny
and
has
8.
faith in the Steelers. I do not have faith in the Chargers.
Especially with, I mean, if it wasn't a COVID thing and they just lost that game, I'd still have faith. But we're going to miss half of our team for a division rival game. It just doesn't look pretty at all.
Yeah, Bob tweeted the other day, COVID's the best player in the league this year. COVID is MVP this year.
No shot. Aaron Rodgers is.
Let's talk a little bit about A-Rod.
A-Rod discount.
And let's talk a little bit about how bad Baker is.
Oh my God.
I was talking to the social media guy Ty before that game, and I was like, Baker hasn't even been in the facility in 2 weeks. I'm expecting at least a 2-3 pick game just because he's Baker.
Yeah, he throws 4.
He hasn't even practiced in 2 weeks, and they just throw him at your starting.
Baked up 4 of them.
And he still has a bad shoulder.
Yeah, that shoulder brace looked ugly on him.
He can't generate power to throw right now. Like, why have him out there?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he's their best
option. Healthy?
I don't know. But the Brown season's over. They're 7-8. They barely lose this game, though.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe if you don't throw 4 picks.
Last couple of their games.
If you don't throw 4 interceptions, you win this game.
And why did they make Rasul Douglas look like an absolute monster? He was on a practice squad to start this year, and now he's a Pro Bowl, what is it called, replacement guy?
Yeah,
but still made the Pro Bowl team.
Yeah, this Brown team
that defense a lot.
They need to run Nick Chubb. Why do you got that great of a back in the backfield and don't run?
I mean, they did 17 times, 126 yards and a tutty.
Yeah, but they ran him the first drive, maybe the second drive, and then Baker threw 4 picks in a row. And then fucking they're like, oh yeah, maybe we should run Nick Chubb and give him the ball the rest of the game.
Well, the last drive, someone was like, "What? I would just give Chubb the ball the rest of the game," and they give it to Baker. No, they let Baker throw. He throws a pick. Like,
that's
the Browns had that, but then again, I guarantee that field goal kicker would have missed the kick. if they let the kicker kick something, I bet you he misses it.
I like that team put together. Baker's obviously hurt, but the Packers were going to win this game either way, no matter what happened.
It was a lot closer than expected, though.
It was a lot closer. Those 4 interceptions Baker cost us, but very close.
Very close.
All right, let's talk about the second game on Saturday.
The old Colts visiting the Cardinals. An unfortunate one.
Bob's,
but he because had the Colts. I had the Colts, but Skinny and I cooked up a little parlay, and it didn't work out because we thought the Colts were going to lose this game, but they ended up winning. That's what I said last week, but I don't know how a couple drinks in Chenny let me pick the Cardinals. But Jonathan Taylor ran a lot.
Yep.
I don't know. Is D-Hop really the reason why the Cardinals are losing right now?
No, it's not D-Hop.
D-Hop hasn't been on the field the last couple weeks, and the Cardinals have just lost 3 in a row.
I just think they're actually cursed. The Cardinals are. Like, I saw the stat as like weeks 1 through 9, the Kyler Murray is like 51-8, and then weeks 10 through 17, he's 20-40, like some crazy. And I'm like, geez, bro, how do you just fall apart? How does that team just fall apart?
More confidence with DeAndre Hopkins on the field. He has that pillow or that safety pillow to throw to.
But even this year, he was barely getting the ball thrown to him. He was barely effective.
Yeah.
Well, you say
defenses like have to plan against you. You know what I mean? When
they've lost 3 in a row, and now the Rams have taken first place in that division.
Yeah, and I mean they're lucky. I heard J.J. Watt's coming back or something, but the Rams, they need help. The Cardinals need help. I mean, not the Rams.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rams taking care of business right now.
Yeah,
beat the Vikings by a touchdown this weekend.
That Stafford threw 3 picks though, not gravy.
Yeah, not gravy.
Not gravy.
Hey, their game plan kind of was similar to mine. Just let Jalen Ramsey and Jay Jettas battle each other.
Duke it out, yeah.
Jay Jettas still had like 8 catches for like 90 yards.
116 yards.
No 116 yards.
Sony Michel kind of racked it up this weekend, huh?
Oh yeah.
27 carries, 131 yards, and a tutty.
And Cam Akers back.
He's supposed to be back next week, I'm pretty sure, with their other running back out. And they just announced Darrell Henderson just got hurt or something like that.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp put up another 100-yard game.
100-point game.
Stud. 100-yard, my man.
Yeah, no tutties though.
Yeah, but I mean, shit.
Feels bad. I mean, it doesn't feel bad, but hey, Matt, let's go. We're getting into the
you're a bad quarterback, and it wasn't just the Lions.
No, we
I'm pretty sure I saw
the playoffs. Like
Big Cat tweet. Someone tweeted Matthew Stafford just got himself into elite-ish. He's in the elite-ish conversation. Then he throws 3 picks.
Yeah, I don't know about that guy.
A lot of field goals in this game. I hate those type of games. Field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal. Hate those type of games. Let's talk about a division winner game, honestly. Bills beating the Patriots in Foxborough. Kind of
had to show up.
Back and forth. Josh Allen did exactly what he was supposed to do. Exactly what he said he had to do, he did. But it did come at a lot of help from Isaiah McKenzie. Holy smokes. I felt like every time Josh Allen needed to make a freaking throw, Isaiah McKenzie's was diving for these catches to make.
Oh, yeah. And he was throwing some nice throws too.
11 freaking catches. Yeah. Josh Allen, 314 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's fire right there.
I mean, this just confirms to me if you let Mac Jones throw the ball more than 3 times, you can't beat the Bills.
Yeah, throw 2 INTs.
Yeah, 14 for 32, 145 yards, 2 INTs.
Yep.
Bad
More than
day.
3 times.
As long
You
as
can't beat the
weather
Bills.
didn't implicate the game, this was Bills all day. I mean, the Patriots, the one thing that stuns me is their favorite play is the pitch, and it works so well for them.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
never
bro.
seen the pitch work for a team better than the Patriots in the last 20 years.
Yeah, pitch never works.
No,
It
they're
never works.
they're doing
Never
the pitch on like
works.
4th and 1, like big time decisions.
Yeah,
Easy yard. They're like
12
guaranteed
yards.
yards. Guaranteed yard.
Bro, it was stunning me. Damien Harris has 18 carries, 103 yards, 3 touchdowns. Like, that's why the Patriots are good. They need their defense and their run game to be good and Mac Jones to be okay. And he did not show
Mac
up.
Jones just did not show up.
You lose to the Bills, and then that basically, I mean,
well, that's kind of been all, like, even when Brady was there, if to beat the Patriots, you needed the gain of possession. Somehow you need a gain of possession. So the turnovers, like, doesn't help Mac at all. Like, that's how you beat the Patriots, is you turn the ball over, make them turn it over. Because you see Bill, so a guy fumbles, you're never playing again.
Yeah.
You're cut.
And, you know, the Patriots got Jags and Dolphins to end the season.
Oh
The
my
Bills
gosh.
already solidified the dub.
No, they're
the
tied.
They're the same.
Yeah, they're tied. That's
and
what
then
I'm
the
saying.
Bills have Falcons and Jets. So this is gonna be.
It's gotta be a tie in the division.
What?
We get a playing game.
Oh, that would be so sick.
That would be pretty dope.
I don't know how that would happen.
NFL's too puss to do that.
Yeah,
you already know some guys' careers getting ended in one of those games too. Someone's tearing an ACL. Dumb. It's always the dumbest game. Someone's getting like tragic injury.
Well, let's talk about a team that's been getting hurt a lot in the Bucks. They just lost their pass rusher for the rest of the regular season. Shaq Barrett.
Shaq Barrett
on the Bucks. Yeah, he has a ACL and an MCL sprain. So they said the rest of the regular season.
Can you just put his jersey on like the actual Shaq?
Yeah, let's actually get Shaq out there.
Imagine Shaq 7 foot playing DN.
You know how scary that would be? Shaq out there.
I want Shaq and
you like
he's 7
foot, bro.
Yeah, I want Shaq and Yao Ming on my ends.
That's the slowest ends you got.
Yeah, bro, you're screwed. One juke and you're
Tom Brady. Bill Belichick is running that fucking toss all day long.
Yeah, those guys run in slow motion out there.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh, that's funny. Speaking of slow motion, Jags versus Jets. Did you see Zach Wilson's run?
I did.
Slow motion.
Yard run. Yeah, it looked so slow.
I don't know how. I thought
speed.
he was going to get caught up to.
No shot. That was 4.2 speed. That looked slow motion, bro.
And
he had the slowest jukes. He almost went for the fake out of bounds. Jags guys were giving up. Like, it was such a bad run. Like,
he did go to BYU. It's not like there's fast people at BYU.
No, but it looked like the Jags had just given up, and then he just makes a sick play.
Yeah.
But it realistically was so slow.
Is he better than Trevor Lawrence?
No. More help. I think he has more help over there.
With who?
Maybe because his head coach has a head on his shoulder.
Yeah,
maybe.
That's it exactly. And I feel like they have a better set of guys around them, from O-line to.
I just can't wait for the Jags 1 year to just turn it around. Like, oh, we're a football team this year.
Maybe when they're not coached by Urban Meyer.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna happen within the next 3 years. The Jags are gonna be like,
they'll turn
what
around.
the hell?
Zach Wilson will, or not Zach Wilson, but
Trevor
Lawrence will actually be good in this league, I believe.
Well, this is actually good for him because he's never lost ever in his whole
humbling.
life.
It's humbling.
Yeah. So now he's like, oh fuck, I am shitty. So
this will determine his character if he fucking.
He does have some help over there. Marvin
could be
Jones
Ryan
is
Leaf
not
2.0
bad.
though.
But that's all he has. He has no O-line, no running back.
No, and then James Robinson goes down.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Etienne has been down too the whole year.
Didn't play at all.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think
and you
they'll be
lose your
better.
head coach. That's the best part.
And their head coach didn't even give a shit.
And their head coach is at the bars.
Yeah.
Fucking around.
That's a definition of not giving a shit, bro. Yeah. I'm going to miss the team playing.
I'm here for the bag.
Going to the bar. They need my money.
My money? Oh, you're firing me. All right.
All right. Next game, we had the Eagles crush the Giants.
Oh, yeah.
34-10.
Slowly crush.
Definitely saw this coming. Mike Glennon is
It
absolutely
didn't start
terrible.
until the second half.
I know. It was an agonizing defeat for the Giants fans. They thought they were in it the whole game. They were hyped.
Fans were hyped for about an hour or two.
Yeah. For real time, about an hour or two. They're like, we're in this.
Yeah.
Jake Fromm is good. Jake Fromm is good.
No, it was Glennon, I thought.
It was
Fromm. I think Jake Fromm
Glennon
played like one quarter, maybe like a couple plays, but then Mike Glennon played the rest.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
They
played terrible. Eagles.
Saquon, bad.
Very bad. Hurt. Still hurt, probably.
The Giants need such a total roster overhaul, and I saw announced on Twitter that they're keeping Daniel Jones and Joe Judge. Or
you know they need Tom Coughlin back.
No, don't even.
Tom Coughlin, bro? Are you shitting me?
They need a clear house, bro. Move on
from everybody.
Project didn't work.
Sell Saquon while he's still worth a little bit.
Project did not fucking work, bro.
And you just buy.
Give Saquon to the Texans or something like that.
Yeah, I could see him going there.
The Texans are going to try to rebuild their relationship with Deshaun. Why not get Saquon?
Yeah, that would be so cool.
What's your prediction? Does Deshaun play next year?
Yep.
At this rate?
At this rate, we won't ever hear Deshaun
I haven't
in the
even
NFL
heard
again.
Single thing.
He needs a
him.
great coach to discipline him. I know a guy.
Me too.
Mike Tomlin. I heard he's getting fired.
What's Adam Sandler's name? Longest yard.
Hey,
what's Adam Sandler's name?
They were sniffing it out a little bit,
or something like that.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, he might be on his way out.
If they fire him after what he's done with this team, this roster, you're gotta be shitting me.
He might be out.
You wish. You want that.
Might be.
Stop praying on my downfall, or Aaron Rodgers will come to Pittsburgh.
You're a Lions fan. I'm just talking about the Steelers. That's all I'm talking about.
I'm a Lions fan. You're a Lions fan.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about an ass whooping in the Cowboys taking on the Washington football team.
This was an ass whooping from the jump.
Did somebody pick football team? Roman?
I hope not.
No. Dallas for sure. Absolutely.
I hope not.
I was gonna.
You were gonna?
You were gonna? Thank God you didn't, because Dak Prescott is back.
No shot I was doing that. Taylor
overreaction.
I didn't even think Taylor Heineke.
Why overreaction?
Oh no, I think the Cowboys are way back.
330 yards, 4 TDs. How is that overreaction?
Dude, it's the football team.
Okay, but it's a division game.
They smacked them though.
There is no
6 on them.
That division's so weak this year. There is no division game.
That was a great game.
Great game.
They gotta beat the Eagles again.
That's fine. They put 56 on Washington. I think they can put.
I'm just kidding. No, this team.
On the Eagles.
I don't think Dak's back.
I think it's time to say the Cowboys are good.
Oh yeah, the Cowboys are good.
They have the Cardinals and the Eagles next, and they already have 11 wins on the year.
Yeah,
man, feels bad for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals have been sucking. I've already lost 3 in a row. Might lose next week to the Cowboys because they are playing lights out. That defense and offense right now.
Diggs.
Yeah, Trayvon Diggs recalled it. Interception.
He's killing it, man.
Bro, I'm sick of people saying he's not good. Trayvon Diggs is good.
He's great. That over-the-shoulder catch, like
I don't care that he gives up some yards. Turnovers are so key in football. Yes. It changes the pace. It gives your offense another opportunity. No matter what happened,
That's the next step for a
giving up
defense.
yards, bro. Get me the ball. 11 turnovers. You are a plus 11 player to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like plus 11 win because that's. I mean, I don't know how many touchdowns he's given up. I think he's only given up 2 or 3 touchdowns.
But he has 11 INTs though, right?
Yeah, that's a great win percentage in my book.
Yeah,
and they
100%.
tried him off the get. Washington throws deep ball. He just picks it off like he's the wide receiver.
Literally over the shoulder. That's what I'm saying. If you make picks like that, you're like your next level Pro Bowl.
Can't you like go like I don't know. I'm thinking as a receiver, but I guess you're going for the ball.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It just feels like some receivers like the picks would look so like the DB has it read perfectly. Like why doesn't the receiver try to like break it up, like be a DB?
I don't know.
They switch, yeah.
They don't want
some people don't know how to switch roles like that.
Well, like on that pass, like he was Trevon Diggs was reading the whole time. Like literally saw it out of his hand, was easy. Like
was the wide receiver.
Yeah, the wide
on out there.
Yeah, how do you not see the ball's not coming to you? Like maybe make an adjustment. Who cares if you get a flag? You keep the ball.
I think that helped him a lot, him and Stephon this offseason, because I saw those videos.
Of what?
Iron sharpens iron. That's what they say, right?
Stephon Diggs versus Trayvon Diggs, and they would just go one-on-one like all day long.
Damn.
You're going to get better if you're facing an all-pro every single day.
Yeah. Stephon is a beast. Trayvon's been absolutely a stud this year, and I'll take him any day of the week.
And he went to Alabama, so it's not like he's a little scrub. Like
no, he's good. I don't care about that he gives up yards. Give up yards. You get great turnovers.
Take away the ball also.
Stephon came from like D2, right?
I think he was late draft pick and everything. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, like 5th, 6th round up to the Vikings.
Yeah. All right. Couple games we could touch on real quick. Bears last second 2-point conversion to beat the Seahawks
in the pouring snow
with Nick Foles.
The pouring snow.
That was lit. Nick Foles steps up into this game, plays, the only quarterback that played. I didn't even know he was starting this game. I don't know when that was announced.
It was announced Sunday morning, and I wish I would have knew that because I would have totally hammered them.
I would not have hammered them.
I would have.
Why? Please
tell me why Nick Foles. Because he hasn't played all year. I hammered the Broncos because they won by 1 point. I hammered the Broncos because they had their backup.
At least we know Seattle sucks, though. At least we know Seattle sucks.
Seattle sucks. The Bears still suck. But what would this year have been if we just would have let Nick Foles play all year long instead of going Andy Dalton and then, rookie?
Well, sounds like they'd be like 7-7, right around 500.
Yeah, probably. Better than what they are now, though. Some of those close games they could have taken. Yeah, Nick Foles is a gamer, and
he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
He felt like he was screwed. And I think someone's going to go after him. Someone needs a quarterback.
Shut the fuck up.
The Bears do it. The Bears release Justin Fields.
How did I know that guy was going there?
I'm connecting every quarterback
right from the jump. I smelled that. Steelers. Right from the jump.
I did it.
I smelled that.
I did
right
not.
from the jump.
I'm gonna support every quarterback from this point out to the Steelers besides Aaron Rodgers.
God, if they replace Big Ben with Nick Foles, I will die.
Nick Foles, it makes so much sense.
Super Bowl winning quarterback, you need him.
Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl. Makes so much sense.
Now you're thinking like Mike Tomlin.
Super Bowl as a backup quarterback makes so much sense.
Now you're thinking like Mike Tomlin.
Yes,
that's what we need to think about. I'm
just connecting you guys to names that just make so much sense.
Jimmy G, bring me Jimmy G.
Jimmy G. I think that makes sense.
Give it to me.
Don't want me.
I'll turn into Ruben. Remember Ruben from fucking 5 years ago?
Yes.
That'll be me.
Yes, I do remember.
All right, that's fine. I talked about me hammering the Broncos because they had their backup quarterback in, and
I hammered the Raiders. Baby.
It was gone. It was, you got 3,600, and it's gone. You know
See you
the
later.
South Park meme? Yeah, the Broncos were winning this game, and it's gone.
It doesn't help when
you don't
he
run
literally
your best running back besides 7 carries. Like, what the hell happened this game? Like
that too.
the
Like, how do
Broncos not play
you get away
offense?
from your game plan so much?
Yeah, bro.
The only thing you can identify as is a running team, and you don't even
run the ball. And when they do, they got a touchdown out of it.
You have your backup quarterback in. Let's run the ball more. You know, you got to set a good game plan up. And I don't know.
Winning. They were winning. Why not run the ball?
Yes.
But anyways, I saw something.
They didn't
like
do
a TikTok.
nothing in the second half. Nothing.
Yeah.
They didn't show up. They didn't play football second half.
I saw a TikTok though that Drew Lock, his wide receivers had like 15 drops.
Yeah, I did see that too. They were dropping the fuck out of the ball. I saw that TikTok. Now that you point that out to me, no, I noticed Noah Fant had so many drops when he was like wide open.
Yeah, and he was on my fantasy team, and I literally saw like 2 of those drops.
Someone's definitely paying to them, bro. Someone's paying the Broncos. Someone's got the Broncos wrapped in Vegas.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Raiders win another terrible game. How could
are the Raiders gonna make playoffs?
They might. They've been out.
They've been out. So many teams that might make playoffs.
Let's go.
There's
Browns
so many
might
teams
make
that could
playoffs.
make
Raiders might make playoffs.
If
Chargers
the Raiders make the
playoffs,
oh my god, bro.
Raiders have had so much shit happen. So
one and done.
Hopefully they do. Yeah, they'll be one.
They
will be one and done.
100%.
Dolphins. Hey, congratulations.
Got it
That's
done.
for what?
What do you mean
got
for
7
what?
in a row?
No, 6.
7 now.
They were 1-7, and now they won 7 games in a row.
I saw a tweet from Big Cat right when this started, and he said, "List of quarterbacks to win their last 6 straight games: Patrick Mahomes and Tua."
Yeah,
crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, the Saints started rookie.
Yeah, Ian Book. Come on,
Book out of nowhere. If I would have known that, there's no shot I would have picked the Saints.
And tell me a Notre Dame quarterback.
COVID is screwing these pick'ems up. There's gonna be an asterisk on this pick'ems. The COVID has screwed this totally.
Hasn't really screwed with me.
Has screwed it up totally. I'm boycotting the pick'ems this year. This
boycotting the pick'ems.
Yeah, I am. I'm boycotting it. This is officially under investigation. Yeah,
it was definitely Jalen Waddle day today, though. 10 receptions, 92 yards, 1 TD.
The Saints, you suck.
Saints suck.
I tried to tell you.
Their defense is great.
The Saints are one of those teams
who played pretty well.
The Saints are one of those teams too that makes no sense. You have your 3rd string quarterback in, and who isn't getting the ball? Alvin Kamara, who is your best player. Your best player, you're not even going to give him the ball.
You're going to throw it 20 times with a undrafted rookie out of Notre Dame.
Great recipe to win, baby.
So stupid. So stupid. The hell's going on in this league?
We need some new head coaches in this league, man.
The hell's going on?
They need to stop going for it on 4th down. Maybe that's why. I'm tired of that 20
shit. Times a game book.
I'm tired of it. I hate when Brandon Staley goes for it on 4th down. I just let you know.
And he does it all the time.
I hate any team that goes for it on 4th down. I literally hate it.
I like it, but
I hate it.
I like it, but
I like it.
I like it when you do it at the right moment.
No, I'm damn pissed off about these last 2 weeks football wise. Some bullshit.
We went 12-4 last week.
Don't matter. Some bullshit.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No. Job's not finished.
Job's not finished. Sense. These next 2 weeks are gonna just
solidify greatness.
No, piss me off.
They need to let us know if Omnicron's out there.
It's out there.
Obviously, it's out there. Chargers had 20 players.
Good games though next week.
That's what we thought. Until we hit him with the curse.
Excuse me?
Until we hit him with the curse.
Thursday night game's over?
Yeah, it's Saturday now. Come on.
No Saturday either.
Sunday, Monday only.
Sunday and one Monday game. That sucks. Holy smokes.
That's awesome, you know?
That's good games, that Monday game sucks so much.
Pretty good games, though.
I'm gonna be paying attention to the Chiefs Bengals for sure. Raiders Colts.
Cardinals
for
Cowboys.
Monday game. Oh my
Fire.
god, you guys are hammered.
Sure. Monday sucks, bro.
Boring. So
That's
boring.
the worst game of the ticket.
Why do I want to watch Baker throw interceptions to Minka and then Big Ben throw interceptions to freaking
Denzel Ward?
Denzel Ward? Yeah.
Not playing. Nice try.
It's gonna be a pig fest.
Nope.
Yeah, he is.
You're gonna watch Ben absolutely put on a show. And you know what you're gonna say after the game? One more year, Ben. Ben's got one more year left in him.
No.
I'm
Come back for one more year.
I'm gonna start the Baker to Pittsburgh chant. Just you watch your mouth, so you chill out, all right? Before I start getting that going.
Yeah,
Man.
this game's gonna decide who plays quarterback for the Steelers next year.
Yeah.
Big Ben stays for 1 more year, or Baker's going over.
I might be rooting Baker to the Steelers.
Hey, Ben needs one more hurrah against this Browns team before he hangs them up. So why not give Hines
Baker's
one last
gonna put him in
goodbye?
the coffin. Baker's gonna put the nails on the coffin. Send
Why
him
not
to
give
bed.
Hines one last goodbye?
Hey,
No.
Ben should just walk out now.
What the fuck?
Before the season even ends,
Holy
just
shit.
disappear off the face of the earth.
He's all, go get Duck Caller, Duck Commander.
Go
This
get
shit's
dented head.
pointless.
Go get dented head.
Yeah, bro. I was watching Mason Rudolph. I rewatched that video, bro. That was so bad. How is Myles Garrett allowed in the league, bro? I rewatched that literally today. How did they let Myles Garrett back?
Yeah,
He used a
literally.
weapon, bro. That's as closest to a gun on the field, bro.
I saw a thing on
You
Instagram.
swung a 12-pound helmet at a dude's head.
They were putting like all the bad quarterbacks, like Carson Wentz's arm or legs or something like that. They put that fool's head on the quarterback. Dented head. It's terrible.
I think that's
Myles Garrett was a piece of shit move.
How do
Myles
you
Garrett-
let that guy back in the league?
Should have caught 3 to 5 years in the pen for that. For
That
real.
should be in the penitentiary.
That's
You used a weapon on the
Remember
field.
when that was going viral on Twitter and Adam Scheffler had to like tweet something that you can't legally press charges in an NFL game? Like it's in the contracts where you can't like physically sue someone
Sue
in
somebody?
the NFL.
oh damn.
Oh, so you're telling me we should use helmets more?
You're telling me we should just brawl. We ain't gonna get sued for it.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know what team thought things like that.
All right. Well, there is a couple games I'm looking forward to next week. Chiefs, Bengals, Raiders, Colts.
Hopefully
I'm
it's better
looking
than
forward.
this week.
Lions, Seahawks. That's gonna be a good one.
Rams, Ravens, Broncos, Chargers, Cardinals, Cowboys,
Vikings, Packers Sunday night
night,
Sunday night.
at Lambeau.
then Monday, Browns, Steelers. All right. Well, nothing wrong with being average. Thanks for showing
Another
up,
recap.
showing out.
Like,
Hey.
comment, subscribe.